Oh, we're going in. Going in right away. So this is loser bracket round 3, I think. This round gets played simultaneously with the other match on the same bracket side. And then from there on out, we will watch every other game. So wait, let me set up. What do we have on the left side? It's Team Ash, and it's 0-0. And on the right side, we haven't seen them yesterday because they dropped down into the loser bracket very early on. But this should be a nice match. It's the Storm League Enjoyers, the Polish team. Like, this should be somewhat even, actually. Actually, Ash should be the favorite, but we've seen yesterday that Ash struggles a little bit with rolls. And Storm League Enjoyers, they've been playing together for quite a while at this point, and they've been posting pretty decent results over and over again. While Ash... This is the first time they play the qualifier, and I mean, they are in the loser bracket. Because they actually don't have a real main tank, so people have to flex over depending on what tank they pick. Makes it more complicated. Are there any pre-bans? No. The way Banshee Cup works is all heroes are open, but the heroes that you pick are then out of the pool. So if you first pick Genji, you will not see Genji again. But he is initially in the pool. There are no pre-bans. There's still... Kaldor still promised us some special rules for the playoffs, maybe, I think. We will see what that will be. And the grand final every time has one spicy map. Like, Haunted Mines, Blackheart's Bay, you know. These things. These maps. Hanzo first pick, Bisheps, Brightwing, and Sylvanas. Hogger is in. Blaze is in. Not anymore. And Mytry on Johanna. So yesterday we saw Mytry playing tank every game but one. And the game he didn't play tank, it was Down for Life playing tank. And actually, that was the game they struggled the most. Like, it was unplayable. Like, yeah, they seemed to struggle really hard that game. So maybe they leave Mytry on the tank position and try to give him, like, somewhat comfort tanks. Like, yesterday we've seen him on Muradin most of the time. He's trying Johanna now. Sarega Ban. Anduin is in, Monk is in. Like, on Dragonshire, Monk is quite interesting because it's a very heavy rotation map. And you can Iron Fist people. Like, you have pretty high damage output. Uther, of course. Something that could be interesting. It has Cleanse, D-Shield. Maybe not on map 1 though, but we will see. Diablo, everything, I feel like everything is in. They banned Leoric, interestingly enough. Just for the lane, but there's still Rexa and Hogger. Like, they can choose. They can choose their off lane here. And all the tanks are in. So there's the Hogger. Chromie, and we will last pick tank. They want to see what kind of damage structure Ashe is going for. If it's solo DPS Hanzo, or if they get a second ranged. Johanna a little bit Not underwhelming, but it's not her best map. Let's put it like that. Like I think on Dragonshire it's so much better to have a tank with mobility. Okay, so they know it's double ranged. Let's see what tank they want. I mean, Muradin is in, Anub, Diablo. Probably pick one of these three. I'd say either Muradin or Diablo. Are people ready to predict or not? Of course people are ready. They've been hoarding the Hasi points.
Ready for action.
Muradin it is. Lina not threatening to unplug my cable anymore, the internet cable. I think both teams actually got a pretty solid draft. I'd say Muradin is the better tank for Dragonshire, but it's not like Janna's dog shit. And then offlane, Hogger, Blaze are both fantastic. And Sylvanas Falstad, they kinda match each other as well in terms of like rotating to top and pushing. Chromie bot anchor, Hanzo bot anchor. Yeah? Oh wait, Alvaros is not playing. Is that always the case?
Heroes, prepare for combat.
Wasn't Aether usually the tank? I don't know. I'm confused now. Can't remember exactly how they did it. Chromie with vision. W build Hanzo.
10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unleash the dragon's wrath.
Falstad AA build. That's what Blaze players do. They shoot your tower. They make you angry. Falstad is already visiting top. Hard to kill Hogger, but good damage regardless. Hogger on the hard camp. Right wing is catching the soak. And we see the same rotation for Ashe. Pretty clean. Didn't take too much damage. Did the hard camp very fast. But Ashe also did the easy camp, which Storm League enjoyers stayed away from.
And lay waste to this forsaken kingdom.
Oh, Hanzo is maybe in trouble. Might need a pull. No. Muradin did not get the Stormbolt out. And by the way, I spoke about this earlier. Sylvanas should maybe be the hero rotating to top. Instead, she is doing something down here. She already used her trade as well. Very awkward. They didn't really push. And now Hogger will need assistance on top. Because the hard camp is cleared. I guess she's gonna be on time. If she keeps rotating up. I feel like she should have just been here to begin with. Yeah, she gets dismounted again. This is really, really annoying on top lane. And Ashe will have both shrines for now. Boop. Interrupting him. Claiming top. Chromie Hanzo the bot matchup. With, to be fair, Anduin spending most of the time down here. Stun on Anduin. He's in trouble. He's in extreme trouble. He's dead. Falstad staying top. One tower is down. Might try. Might get the dragon. No, Brightwing is too quick. Already defused the bomb. And now... the Alt E by Muradin. I love it. Falstad is flying. They can go on him. Oh, Chromie is lost though. Yep. I feel like they could have maybe went on the Falstad together. So he doesn't... Because it only is really scary for Chromie, because the Falstad will E over and then she's 1v2. But if they start hitting the Falstad, he cannot hit Chromie like that. I mean, they killed the wall, they lost one hero. It's not the worst. Hogger also stayed top. One more W. Almost done with the quest. And you see, this is the first easy camp. And this one is already respawning. That's the difference in time here. Which Ashe got away with at the beginning. Hogger gets ganked. He does have his E up. But the level 7, how's it called? This one, secret weapon. Too strong there. Falstad shreds through him basically. Sylvanas pushing mid. Top is bleeding. Hanzo has to base. Chromie is controlling the shrine for now. Storm League Enjoyers will have both shrines again for a little bit. Ooh, Muradin might have a cap. No, Blaze is rotating. Falstad could be in trouble here. Hogger is not done with him. Sylvanas is going in. Woo. We saw the turnaround with... Oh, fuck. Chromie killed him. Ah, I missed it. Did he pull? No, he didn't pull him. He got looped. We can see that he got looped, but... Wait, Anduin's gonna solo kill him! Okay, I'm sorry I missed first blood, guys. Or whatever blood that was. Hanzo's, but... At least we got this on the cam. Going for the revenge kill. Desperate prayers. I think Anduin gotta get into the bunker. It's too late. Dragon, by the way, has been capped. Arrow on bottom. Together with a blaze stun. They cannot get anyone. But they got the dragon. Jana is de-pushing the hard camp. The dragon won't do too much. Like, it's gonna open a wall or two. I don't think they will get a fort. We have loop up again, and they used bunker. Chromie knows. They're actually going for her. Blaze is just dead. Oh, Blaze! Minus 20. Chromie almost dying to the scatter. Hanzo! Muradin can jump after you. Never mind. How's the dragon doing? Half a fort. Oh, Blaze, that was very greedy. Very horny. Falstad flying onto Hogger's Poggers. Blast shield. I spin. I spin. And they kill the fort. It's actually the Storm League Enjoyers that will kill the first fort. The pressure of Sylvanas, the rotation onto Hogger that didn't result in a kill. And Blaze... Oi, it's flying, it's flying. It's still flying. Hogger is here, by the way, but he got revealed. And the chicken says, if you guys are all bottom, I auto-attack your fort. This is a very weird hard camp by Storm League enjoyers. I don't like this at all. Because they lose mid-fort. And like this hard camp is right now. I mean, it's sinky. Do they push bottom, keep wall though? I feel like they won't, but maybe they do. Trap. Muradin jumps out. Ah, actually, maybe they do push with this. I feel like Hogger needs to be closer though, because Falsa can fly and has Gust. No, they don't dare. It's so awkward, right? Like, look the positioning if they really walk up here. Arrow again. Bisheps. Falsa is flying into the Chromie trap. Can't do anything. Blaze uses his bunker. The hard camp and the easy camp. One of them is hitting the tower. There was a lot of ults by Team Ash. Falsa almost killing Hogger. You see how much damage he does, right? With the A build. Now he's 13, so he does even more. They would love to use Loop right now to get a fight. But the only target in range is Johanna. Looking for the chicken again, though. Turned out pretty good earlier. Going on Blaze. He has no bunker. Going on the chicken at the same time. Two people. One of them gets one shot. Light bomb. Onto Brightwing. Brightwing has no D right now, but two blink heal stacks. He goes down. Chromie is lost, by the way, in the jungle. Just now arriving. Such a late arrival by Chromie. She couldn't participate at all. Slight, I mean, I think it was pretty decent that they went on both targets. Arrow, Chromie ice blocks it preemptively, but Sylvanas is face checking into 4 heroes. And not only that, it's you do that while your support is dead, right? That's the problem. Like, you should not walk up to brawl because your fucking Brightwing is dead right now. Johanna gets looped, goes down to the Hogger DQ. Actually, loop wasn't necessary, but better be safe than sorry. It's only 60 seconds. Because they lost the fort, you see how far the minion wave is pushed out in mid. Kinda annoying in terms of vision. Hogger's getting the hard camp. Muradin guarding. They have to soak bottom. By the way, it's dead even in XP. Sylvanas considering 16 choice. Hogger. Poggers. He's on the trap. He doesn't know, but there's not much they can do with it though. Oh, Johanna has a very good blast shield into the arrow as well. Chromie takes enormous damage. Brightwing will be able to blink heal her. Maybe. Nope. Nope. And another one dead. Oh, yo. Lavekall not getting any heals for his teammates. We see on the other side, Muradin has been lost as well. Wait, is he lost? He is lost, but for a second the chicken was scared as well. Ooh, I feel like Brightwing not getting much impact there at all. Nice scatter. What a fight by Ash. Ah, they baited themselves, right? They trapped the Falstad here, but they didn't know that everyone was around. So Chromie called, we can go on Falstad. They walk up and both backlines, blast shield arrow, and the fight is basically lost when that happens. You have to cut losses at that point, like try to get out with as many as you can. That's all forts gone. And what used to be level 16 versus 16 is now a full level lead. And 2 easy camps, by the way. Arrow again. Muradin is in. Muradin will get one shot. Storm League Enjoyers quite far behind now on the map. Kinda lost their mojo. Maybe Blaze is gonna run into the keep again. Actually, he has bunker, he's fine. Is he looking for a stun? No. Oh, he is looking for a stun. Gets looped, uses bunker. That is a very good trade, because it's level 20 loop. If you disjoint that with your bunker, you're quite happy. Anduin has pulse as well, by the way, so... They have pretty good disengage. They know Falstad is top. So Storm League Enjoyers are forcing the hard camp again. They will get it. The question is, do they get out? Because level 20 is coming up, bro. Level 20 is coming up. They could even start the fight 4v5 because they are level 20. Falstad is joining. Gust into the wall! Arrow as well. Right wing. Oh, what a scatter by Bisheps. He's on one. He didn't go down, but Sylvanas obviously got blasted. First pull on Hanzo. Second pull on Hanzo. And Hanzo says, you loop me, I kill you. Boom. Kills the Chromie. And that might be game if they die with more. The boulders. The Qualifier. We are very deep. We are diving core. What are we doing? Actually, Hogger dies in the midst of it. They're still diving to core. Holy fuck, man. Okay, they finally killed the keep. Now diving the core is all good. Did they use too many resources, though? Sylvanas is back in 3 seconds. I think it's fine. Catapult is shooting. Falstad is shooting. And we have another wind tunnel. Light bomb gets counterplayed, but the core is dead. They will be able to ruin a little bit of their KDAs. Only Blaze. Oh, I think if Hogger doesn't die there, I think they defend the core. If Hogger plays it slightly slower, I think they can defend the core. Falstad, the only one without any incidents. And actually, the game kind of came down to the level 16 fight on top lane, right? Where Ashe completely destroyed them. 2-man arrow on the backline, blast shield on the backline. Right wing couldn't save anyone. After that, they got the dragon, they one-shot Muradin, and then they were so close to 20. Bullseye as well. Was rough once. Actually, the bottom hard camp was also, I guess, like a death trap, right? Because they are like 19.9. Like, yes, you can take the hard camp, but then you don't get out anymore. Like, you can take the hard camp, but you're actually not getting out anymore. Can't walk home safely. So in hindsight, I think it's best to do nothing for Storm League Enjoyers there. They should just sit in their base and wait for 20. Let's see, Ashe 1-0. Losing the game for a hard camp. They wanted to fight there, right? Because Ashe was on the hard camp, but they leashed it and walked back. Which I guess maybe baited them in even deeper. But yeah, it's true. Like, realistically, when you see the opponents leash the camp, I think you run away. It sounds so weird, but I think you have to run away, because if you don't, then you're not getting out anymore. Like, it's really scary. Like, Joanna will keep dismounting you as well. You could maybe, like, try to run on a mount, but... Like, she has 2 E's. Falstad has Gust. Hanzo has, like... Actually, Yeah, you cannot run. Hanzo has scatter, bullseye, and arrow. Like one of these three things will either dismount or hit you anyways. I guess Brightwing can smurf the arrow. Difficult. Maybe if Hogger doesn't die, they can, I think they can maybe defend the core, but it's very typical. Like for Ashe, they smell blood and then they they just go for it. See, do we have a lobby? Thank you, Renella, inviting me. I appreciate that. Brightwing was picked. What was the pick rotation? Hogger, Sylvanas, Brightwing, no? These three? Weren't they the first three picks? Actually, wait. Who had first? No, it was Hanzo first pick. Into Blaze Anduin? I don't remember exactly. It must have been Hanzo first pick. And then Ashe got Blaze Anduin, right? Actually, maybe Johanna. I don't remember. Too many drafts. Too many games. And you know what? There's even more coming up. Cursed Hollow is the next one. The heroes that we just saw, they're out of the pool. Forget about them. Forget about them. Everything else is still in though. Including the heroes that got banned on map 1. Like you either ban them again or, I mean, you can pick them, right? Which result, like Genji, Tracer, Lucio. These are probably high priority. We see Lucio instantly getting banned. Diablo got neglected on map 1 as well. Neither banned nor picked. Something to consider. The Haka is a massive one for the offlane. Potentially first pick worthy. Or a first ban worthy. First ban worthy. Would you sub for one of these teams if they asked you to play and had no games that day? If so, which one would you like to try? Wait, I remember I subbed... Which team was it? Was it Vinland Raiders? One game, I think? But there was a scrim, if I'm not mistaken. Tournament play... I mean, usually I'm playing in the same tournaments as these boys, right? But if they had a scrim and I'm online at the same time, I wouldn't really mind if they ask me. If that's what you are talking about. I think like with these two teams specifically, like I think they shot call in Polish and they shot call in Russian. So if I get in there, they would have to change their system. I can tell you, I played with Mytry in the in-house league. I played with Murenas in the in-house league. I have not played with Renella or Bisheps yet. And from the Polish guys, I don't think I've played with either. Like with anyone so far. Maybe there was like 1 or 2 in-house games. But I don't really remember. But that's the early Zeratul. Very early Zeratul. Sorry, so we had Diablo first pick to get things straight. ETC is going to be off lane, I would assume. And Cassia. They didn't see anything. They only saw the Lord of Terror and they picked Cassia. Followed by Sonya and Zeratul. Very interesting opening by both teams here, I feel like. Very far outside the norm. By the way, on this map, if you are able to play them well, both Vikings and Abathur are actually problematic picks, especially because Sylvanas is already out of the pool, right? She was picked. Something to consider. I think these teams don't play them. I mean, maybe they play Abathur, but I don't know how comfortable they are, and then I don't think there's any Vikings player here. Uther gets banned. I actually like the ban. It's a problem for Zeratul. And if you go Leap, Uther is also like a problem for that. Greymane Monk, hey, Diablo. He is. They are coming. They're coming for you. Cursed Bullet 7-sided. They're coming for you. He does have triple melee, the Lord of Terror. So 7-sided can be tanked, as long as they play together, can be tanked by several people. Like you just walk into the circle together.
This realm needs me.
Victory above all.
Stukov Limeng. Stukov has very, very little peel, but obviously a very aggressive support. But if they find someone, you cannot save them with Stukov. But you can maybe get the counter kill if you land a fat W into E. And Monk is interesting because before level 16, I mean, he does help, right? Because he gives movement speed, he heals a bit. But mostly it's like him threatening kills. Once he is level 16 though, because he gets cleanse on his Q, he is actually very, very good at keeping people alive. Like, you cannot go on a single target once Monk is level 16, because then he has 3 charges of his fucking Q. Each of them cleanses, so you need to... Like, the fight cannot start with you just going on one target and using everything, because Monk will save it.
Prepare yourself for battle, heroes.
Oh, he actually goes the ranged anyways. Devil's Due for Diablo. So he needs globes before he fights, or pre-tap.
The battle begins in
Hubert Zeratul, is he going VP?
5, 4, 3.
Put your points in, chat, says Line.
Fight.
Could be VP build, huh? If you go Q on 1. VP would actually be a very, very good peeling tool as well, if they go on someone. And, like, what is your follow-up afterwards? I mean, you could go Uphawk. You could, like, Stukov Puddle. I mean, you have a little bit. You don't necessarily need follow-up on the VP. Like, if you separate people, you can kill them outside the VP. You know, it doesn't need to be a wombo combo, basically. I think it's good to have it. Like, one very reliable button after the VP, in case the VP is insane. But if you draft like 3 heroes and they all everyone has to wait for the VP before they press their buttons, I really dislike that. I always hated that during HCC as well. I think it makes, like, it puts too much pressure on the Zeratul, and then everyone else kind of just has to wait, right? Even if you see good opportunities. But obviously that's the biggest fireworks you can get. Greymane took Quite some damage. Sonya wants to start the hard camp. Wait, who's playing? Sorry, wait. Let me just. Let me get. Wait. Whoa. Mytry Cassia. ETC. By Down for Life and Bisheps on the Anubarak. So we have some massive roll swaps again. Yesterday when they roll swapped, they looked so much weaker, Ashe. Like they got completely stomped when they swapped rolls yesterday. This time we have a different roll swap though. Because it's Bisheps on tank and Mytry on the carry right now. Zerd is taking a lot of damage on bottom. Sonya is taking a lot of damage in mid. Spell armor though on both sides. Very unpleasant to fight. The Ming basically can't do anything here. Come on, has to kill the mage. Nice Stukov combo. Can they? No, Sonya's dead. Ay. Why are we 10 heroes in mid? Hello? You cannot escape my wrath. First tribute was capped. Anubarak and Cassia getting a wall. Actually, Monk is there as well. The Iron Fist. Block Totem, by the way. Like I spoke a lot about of Monk, right? But Block Totem is actually insanely good into Sonya, Stukov, and Zeratul. Anubarak! Bisheps! Oi! Stuck on the wrong side, my friend! He's doing a bad Benny there on Anubarak. Haven't seen that in a while. Mytry, I think, is alive, but Renella is probably dead. Nope. Perfect spacing, actually. Wow. Clean. Very clean on Monk there. Ay, Anubarak burrowing behind the wall, guys. I haven't seen it in a while. It's great, though, when it happens. The tribute is here. It's kind of a bad position though for Storm League enjoyers. Like they are forcing it, but yeah, it's it's a bad position. They are forcing it and they are dying. That's you summon beetles, you get the fort. Stukov has the long one, huh? Yeah. I think he's dead! Ah! No? No. Oi! Wait, Stukov! Okay, the long one, it missed. Monk is sniffing here. He gets 7-sided soon. ETC, by the way, with Block Party into Crowd Surfer. That's a bullet. That's a cocoon. Diablo is alive. Ah, don't walk into the stage dive, bro. I think you have to let your Stukov go. Oh, he did pre-tap. Do I like that? Ah, this game is, you know what I really dislike, what the Polish guys did? I think Sonya, these kind of fights, they are so bad, because Sonya sucks so much. Like, you shouldn't fight like that, like, with the draft you have. Like, you need some levels. Like, what I try to say is, Sonya should auto-attack a minion wave, or a camp, or buildings. And then when she's level 10, you have leap, then you go and look for kills. But they've been like walking S4, like Sonya when she was in mid as well. I think it's very uncomfortable for her to depush the hard camp there when the opponents are around. I think you just go to the side lane, auto-attack minions. And then if your team can't handle it, well, then we needed to draft a different backline maybe. Hard camp, by the way, sorry, boss has been taken. Stormleague and Joyous seem a bit lost on the map right now. Look at this aggression! They're just in your keep already! What are we doing? Everyone base. Do we have Void Prison? No. Might of the Nerazim. Leap onto Cassia. Cocoon to Peel. Stage dive to Peel. Zeratul does get the kill on the way out. At least a decisive defense. They will keep the keep alive. Keeping the keep alive. Keep it alive. It's playable. Like they can win fights with what they drafted. Another tribute on the top left. Zeratul will click. The others are on the boss on Ubarak. ETC can slide over the walls, which he does, together with Yanubarak. Wait. No. We need to save him. We cannot let him die. Ah, we cannot save him. He does respawn, though. Careful, Zeratul. Careful! Ah, we have to leap out. Zeratul is so fucking lucky. And Sonya, okay. Oh, whatever, guys. I don't know what to say. Stage dive. Diablo is pre-tapped. He's tanky now, if you give him 1 or 2 seconds to regenerate. I cannot believe it. They used everything. Diablo should go in, maybe. Maybe not, but like if you skill this talent and you pre-tap, you have to fight. That's kind of how I see it. Otherwise, it's useless. Sonya, by the way, clearing top. Quick recall. After leaping out. This is the second pre-tap Diablo used and he didn't get to fight, which makes the whole level 1 they get completely farmed. It's just the pressure, right? Now that the map control is lost, every time you walk into a bush, there's 7-sided bullet, Anub stun. Your Stukov has no cleanse, your Stukov has no save. So now that you lost map control, you can not go anywhere anymore. To be fair, Stormleague and Joyous is also... They're pathing like the most obvious way. Completely like disrespecting the one-shot. But yeah, every time they go somewhere, they just die. Because Ashe is playing the core is playing together. Anub, Monk, Greymane. As long as they are together, they get a kill. And we have the combo up again in 2 seconds. Oh, not if we get a kill before. Cassia. Wait, Liming is lasering. Yeah, no scoping for a second there. Lasering backwards. Another laser. Lightning breath. Monk is very low. Oh. Man, Renella gets out again. ETC is gonna slide out. Diablo. Wait. Monk needs to run because Greymane will give a reset. Yep. Can ETC... He's gonna get 1 more wave. Whoop. Actually, 2 more waves. Oh, that's so juicy. Look at him. Oh. And then he gets out of there. Level 16 versus 14. Boss is up on bottom. Stormleague and Joyous haven't lost any keeps yet. But they're only picking up the scraps. They win fights when it doesn't really help them too much. Stukov is deciding... I guess his team is calling bosses up, right? They are in such a bad position. Like, look how desperate they are. Like, look at the vision they give them. Cocoon. Oh, this is a bit awkward. Diablo might still go down, but this was a bit awkward by Ashe. Is this maybe the fight where they get punished? Obviously, still a talent tier ahead. Diablo goes in again! Oh! Okay. Ay, ay, ay. I create some space. He created a lot of space. Stukov with the Omega Schlong. And Diablo, you know what? He's back for another round. Can someone please soak one of the lanes instead of just walking in again? Wait! The root! Oh! Lavekall redeemed himself there for a second. For like, you know, the Brightwing game, maybe not the cleanest, but get some good schlongs on Stukov. Another one. Please, someone soak one of the lanes. They're not on boss. They're clearly not on boss. Please soak one of the lanes. But you should hold the vision, because you will have to step up again. I guess now they're showing everyone on lanes. It's okay. Boss is gone. They will try to defend it. I think they... maybe they can. I mean, probably they can't, right? Given how the game goes, but... they have all cooldowns. The boss is rather early. We're 12 minutes in. I was 17, 18 basically for Ashe. Nubarak. Baiting. Did he E in? No, he just walked in.
Please! Please! Please!
Yeah, please soak one of the lanes. There's the Monk cleanse. We talked about it. Once he's level 16, he's insanely good at peeling. Stukov with a Schlong. Limming! No scoping the cocoon. Does die for it. And the game will end here. Zeratul has no impact either. We saw the lead, but Monk just cleanses it. This talent wins you the game once you're 16 and you play into heavy CC. At least it makes it... like, if you lost fights before, once you're 16, there's a good chance you're not losing fights anymore. But Ashe never lost fights, so... they didn't need it. They didn't even need it. So it ends for the Storm League enjoyers. Ashe cleaning up, and actually this role swap looked more clean. Like Bisheps on Nubarak looked much better than Down for Life on Garrosh yesterday. Very different tank, very different map, very different layout, because Cursed. Like on Cursed Hollow, actually, funnily enough, yesterday they drafted Garrosh with Sylvanas Chromie. And today they draft like Anub, Bullet, 7-sided. So like very straightforward. You see someone, you kill someone. Like yesterday, Garrosh can flip someone in, but then there's like Sylph Chromie. And I think it was also into Diablo. So the mage actually deals 0 damage. But yeah. Looked clean. Cassia full AA. Anything spicy? No, looks pretty standard to me. We will have I think we will see Ashe right away again, if I'm not mistaken, into I don't know which team they are playing against. I will have to check the bracket.